here for a minute. Let me ask y'all a question. What issues do y'all deal with? What issues are y'all dealing with right now? So y'all understand so far that y'all Israelites. Y'all knew that before?
Let's go.
I gotta give you 200 cash.
Let me ask you a question since you've been standing here for a little bit. How do you know you're an Israelite? That's what he said. But how do you know that it's true? Based on what we brought out. How can you go into the Bible and prove that you're an Israelite?
He in the house. Where you going?
Okay, I need to make sure that y'all get it. The purpose is that the truth is that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. That's right. We have to find what the curses say in Deuteronomy and tie it to us. Right? That's how you identify who the Israelites are. Right? Give me that Deuteronomy 28:15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Give me Jeremiah 17:4 first. But something happened. Do our people have a heritage right now?
Yep.
Our people. Do we have a heritage? No? No, right? What happened? But before the civil... Say it again? They took us from our home. Absolutely. Our heritage was lost.
Come on, doggy.
There's a reason why that happened.
Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Read.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage.
God says that the Israelites would discontinue from their heritage. You would stop having a heritage. Read.
That I gave thee,
That he gave us. Read.
and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
And he would cause us to serve our enemies. Are we not doing that right now? Are we not serving our enemies? Let me ask you, how are we serving our enemies right now? Working for them. You agree? Is this freedom? This ain't freedom. This is not freedom. They give us a little check to keep us docile, but this ain't freedom. They let us off, they let the chains off, and they said we was free, but we not free. Hold that, give me Baruch 3 and 8. Is that what I want? Hold that, give me Baruch 3 and 8. Because our people think that we free, just because we get a paycheck, right? Like the celebrities of our people, they get paid very well. But guess who the enemy continues to remind them that they are? Niggas. You're just niggas. We don't want you over here. When Oprah went over to England or wherever, London, they reminded her, you're not us. You ain't no white woman. You probably thought you were, but now you're still a nigga. Right? Read.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8.
Read.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
God says that we are yet this day in our captivity. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. We are in captivity today. Read.
And thou hast scattered us for a reproof and a curse, and to be subject to payment.
He said what?
To be subject to payment.
He says we're going to be subject to payments. How are we subject to payments? We got bills. And we think we're free. We got the rent, we got the water bill, light bill, we got taxes every year. Do kings pay taxes? Hell no. We are supposed to be kings, rulers of the planet. This is not freedom. Read that again.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
You see the foolishness going on down here? This place is about to go. That's why he's trying to get y'all to repent, to keep God's laws. Remind y'all, which I forgot, that you the Israelites that God speaks of.
Thou hast scattered us for reproof.
Read.
And a curse.
Come on.
And to be subject to payment.
Is that it?
No.
Read.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
According all the iniquities of our fathers. Go back to Deuteronomy. Is that it?
Y'all see them on
Deuteronomy.
YouTube.
Now, we're going to go back to Deuteronomy 28. I want to make sure y'all connect the dots.
He's a
Right?
legend.
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
Now, in the book of Deuteronomy, y'all remember the book of Moses. Y'all grew up in the church? Y'all know who Moses is. Who is Moses prophesying to in the book of Deuteronomy? Yeah, who is he speaking to in the book of Deuteronomy? Who's the people that he's speaking to? Israelites, right? Was that everybody? Was that everybody on the planet? It was just the Israelites, right? They just came out of Egypt? Let's prove that.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Read.
These be the words which
That's it.
Moses spake unto
I know
all
you do.
He
Israel.
spake who?
Unto all
The
Israel.
whole book of Deuteronomy, the whole book of Deuteronomy was written to the Israelites. He says, I'm speaking to the Israelites. The whole book of Deuteronomy. So anybody else, you don't belong in this book. It's got nothing to do with you. Go back.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass,
Read.
if thou art not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
It will come to pass if you do not listen to the voice of God, keeping his commandments. Read.
to observe, to do all his commandments
Read.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
Come on.
that all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses
Read.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said curses would come upon the Israelites if you did not obey his laws. What curses do we go through as a people today? Is everybody cursed? Is it everybody? Who primarily is cursed today? Us, right? How? Okay, we get shot, unequal rights. How else are we cursed as a people? Come on, bro. It's for you too. How else are we cursed as a people? You so-called black man, right? How are we cursed as a people? Some of our people think we blessed. So how, as a nation of people, are we cursed? You said we getting shot down in the street. How else are we cursed?
Where's she at?
Okay, we ain't equal. And the brother just brought out, God says that we are above all nations anyway.
Come on.
But we have fallen very, very far as a nation. Read this real fast. Come on.
Anybody want to
16.
talk to the
Verse 16.
This is a curse.
Shalt thou be in the city.
He says the Israelites are going to be cursed in the city. How are we cursed in the city today? As a people. What happens in our cities? Say it again. Racism. We get killed. What else? Where do we live as a people? Every city you go to, where the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and everywhere, where at? The slums, the ghettos, where the Jews dwell, the real Jews dwell.
Right.
You understand? Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And are we cursed in the field? Are we not cursed today? Are we working? Yes? Give me Deuteronomy 28, 68. Yeah, 68. Listen to this. I got a question for all three of y'all. How do we get over
All
here?
you gotta do is hang.
Not on our own. Slave ships? You said not on our own? You said what? The Africans took us over here? That's what you said?
Africans sold us to the white. Sold.
Right. Okay, yeah. So the Africans sold us to the white man.
Right.
And the Arabs. And then they brought us over here, right? Okay. Let's see what the Bible says.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
He
again.
said that he's going to bring the Israelites into Egypt again. Did they not just come out of Egypt? They just walked out of Egypt, right? So what state were we in as a people in Egypt?
Hold on for 60 seconds.
What were we?
I think so.
Enslaved, murdered, right? So what would Egypt mean to our people? Give me that. What would it mean though? If it reminds us, what would it remind us of? Slavery. Slavery. So let's see what the Bible says. Come on.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Read.
I am the Lord thy God,
Come on.
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
House of bondage. Egypt means house of bondage, which means slavery. You understand? Yes. Egypt means bondage. Means bondage or slavery. That's right. Go back. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
Again.
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
He said, I'm going to bring you into slavery another time. How?
With ships.
How do we get over here? With ships. Who did that happen to? Blacks. Who else? Who else? Was it just the blacks? Okay. Native American Indians, Hispanics. Those are our people.
Right.
We are the Israelites.
That's right.
So guess what this makes y'all? Israelites.
That's right.
That's how you can identify I'm an Israelite. Because the book of Deuteronomy 28 says I got here on slave ships. Because I disobeyed God's laws. Those were the Israelites that were brought here. What happened when we got here?
I'll give her a deal too. She come back, I'll give her a deal.
Hell? What does that mean? What does hell mean? Slave? Okay, enslaved.
He's a regional pit bull.
Yes, that's very true. They pinned us against each other. We were the original pit bulls. That's very true. Read.
What ship?
That's where the, you could call the UFC started with us. Fighting against each other. That's how it started. We definitely didn't get paid for it, right? What was it called? What was the specific word?
Jimmy.
Go back. See what you say?
Jimmy fighting.
Yep, Jimmy fighting. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
I'm going to bring you into slavery again. Into slave ships. Not a cruise ship. Slave ships. That happened to the blacks and Hispanics. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The way I told you it was going to happen, it's going to happen. Did it not happen? Yes. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Now, you are never going to see something ever again. What have we not seen as a people since we got off the say again? Africa? You say Africa? What haven't we seen? What haven't we seen since we got off the ships? You said Africa.
40 acres.
Okay, 40 acres, man. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting that. We gonna get the kingdom. We're gonna have the whole damn 40 planets. How about that?
Right.
Damn 40 acres. But you said, what would you say? Home. That's very true. You said we haven't seen home since we got off the slave ship. What is home?
Chris, another one.
Say again?
Another one.
Make it really.
Okay. What's home for the black
And
people?
another one.
What's our home, sis? Hey, brother, yeah, what's our home? Y'all can come closer.
Three.
Hey, brother with the pink shirt. Hey, I want y'all to finish this real fast. We almost done. Give me that.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 26.
Come on.
But
heck is wrong?
Jerusalem,
But what?
but Jerusalem,
Read.
which is above is free,
Read.
which is the mother of us all.
So our motherland is Jerusalem, which is in Israel, which is in Africa. Yes, you understand? Go back. I'm going to finish this up. I know y'all got to go. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we haven't seen our homeland since. Come on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
What happened when we got
Ye
here?
shall be sold unto your enemies.
Weren't we not sold to our enemies? That happened to who? Us. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For bondmen, slave men, and slave women. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
And no one has been able to save us since. Malcolm X tried, didn't save us. Not Martin Luther King, couldn't save us. Marcus Garvey, couldn't save us. The only one that's going to save the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans is Jesus. Jesus, the black Messiah.
Right.
Y'all understand?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.